Previously on the rolls we made.
Salt, you are in a pretty dangerous situation.
They abandoned me.
Jelson has ducked back and is holding in his hand a scorch ball, about to make some kind of play.
We're going to do an oingo boingo.
You actually hear Spicy go, nice. Nice idea. All right, guys, he gets to the hot zone.
Yeah.
Once Jelson crosses the threshold with the scorch ball,
All right. I'm going to be like, Jelson, now, buddy, now.
so he flings you out over the top of this cage, but you find it looks like something tunneled in. This room is filled with candles.
Candle room.
You guys make your way to Lallard's Games and Vittles.
Do you have a room we can go talk it in with you?
You know the room
Yeah.
where the deals go down.
I do know the deals room.
Yeah.
You've brought me a book with no writing in it that I can't pick up.
For Mage-Chan, can I try to pick... I want to look inside. Can I pick it up and look inside?
When you start flipping through this book, it's not blank inside.
What the frick?
Soul paper
Yeah.
typically only reacts to the person that it belongs to.
But it wouldn't open if it was a closed diary, except for the person who owns it.
I don't know how much more clear I need to make this.
It's yours.
I'm just going to, I'm gonna let the muse speak to me.
After a few moments, Genuine shows up. How you doing, Salt? You seem to not be in good shape.
You want to deliver a message?
Sure.
Bless your heart.
There's got to be a reason that he was yanked. Is there anything new that he's picked up? Anything on his side of the room that I don't recognize?
Sitting on the underside of the pillow, it looks like a crumpled up wad of paper. You both manage to grab a part of it. The paper, it is a map of the town of Springwillow. And then you see a line coming from Springwillow Academy going south.
Okay.
And at the very bottom, in very elegant handwriting, it says, "Anytime, idiot,
Fucking 3.
you tumble.
Fuck.
Ass over tea kettle."
God damn it. I've been falling down a lot of slopes.
Yeah, and you are at the bottom of some kind of pit. So last time on the rolls we made, you both had sort of separate adventures.
Oh, you did the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm excited to see how that one turns out.
And I didn't listen in. I could have, but I didn't. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's going to be impossible for you guys not to know where each other are,
Oh, yeah. So
because now you're all together. You're not together, but
But
now
we
you're all in the
know.
same room.
Yeah.
But we're starting in medias res. Just to recap what happened last time, just for the sake of clarity, Salt, you disappeared, and these two had no idea where you went.
I went to hell.
So where Salt went, you went really, really far down, and you ended up in an underground place.
Hell.
alone?
Hello.
These two, first they tried to find you by going
But
to
you didn't try that hard.
We tried.
We try.
It was more out of guilt.
They went to where they thought you would be, which is your house, which was pretty cool, but you weren't there, obviously. And then they did some research into the book.
We found the little map.
Had a little
It
map.
says, fuck, come get me, or whatever it said.
That wasn't in the book. That was
And we
in
were like,
that was in the
on the-
art, the
on the
building.
map.
Yes.
Yeah.
Salt had a bit of an adventure in the underground. Not the cool basement.
Yeah.
No, not the cool
Actual.
basement.
And,
very, very bad, goblin-y,
and
sticky sort of thing.
and you were able to kind of get away from trouble, or so you thought, having fallen down into another pit. And we will start with that scene. Salt, you've landed in a black space,
God damn it, I fell again?
and you hear growling nearby.
Levels? Am I at the core of the earth yet?
As you're looking around, you can kind of tell that the room you're in has lots and lots of columns and pillars
Sounds stupid.
and lots of bones.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
Sounds neat.
Neato.
You can kind of tell that there are paths leading, you can navigate through these columns. There's no walls or anything, but there's no light sources, and you can't actually tell where the walls of this cavern, this room are.
Okay.
And you hear some growly growls.
Of course I do.
What do you want to do?
Growl back.
Grr.
No. Salt does not growl back. Salt will scream her little head off and scare the creature Because growling ain't shit.
So go ahead and make an intimidation check, and
fuck
you're going to
yeah.
have to do this with disadvantage.
That's
Oh,
fine because I get to add 7 to it no matter what. Suck my dick. 7? 5.
So unfortunately, I should have stopped you at 7.
No.
Nah.
No.
So you attempt to. It's very on brand. Scare whatever it is away.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, because you are a young adult and this thing is a giant creature, it just gives away your position
Oh, please.
like completely.
Please.
And you hear some grunting, and then it steps into view, and you see the giant boar
You
that
motherfucker.
our original goblin friend
First
was
of
riding
all-
upon.
I transform into Jelson.
I didn't tell you to yell at it. So this is entirely you who did this to yourself.
Oh, no. I got this.
The boy was like, "What's around here? What's around here?" He goes,
And it's snorting up a storm.
I bet it is.
And let's see.
Little snoot.
Little snoot.
"Give it some truffles."
I'm all out. Shit.
It's smelling basically like it's about 40 yards from you, and it's snorting at the ground, having heard you. But it doesn't quite seem to know exactly where you are yet. But it's you don't got much time. What do you want to do?
Real big Jeff Goldblum Jurassic Park
It
situation.
really is.
here.
Yeah.
Like, I got the flare. Oh, shit. I got the flare. Yeah. So, first of all, I would like to have disguised myself as that coat.
You disguise yourself as Coach Theris.
Yes.
Okay,
Them.
you disguise yourself as Coach Theris.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I feel better when I do it.
You have done that.
Okay, good. Okay.
It's the only way I could get aroused.
It's the only way that makes me feel real.
Sometimes I feel like you just took this ability so you can say, okay, I want to look like this now. Okay,
yeah,
now
I
to deal with
did.
this problem.
That is exactly why I took it.
Now you look like Coach Theris. What are you
Now
going
I
to do?
look like Coach there. So now,
I'll say that was a free action.
thank
So
you
what are you
very
gonna do
much.
now?
I appreciate that. So now I am gonna. Little boar, I'm sorry.
Oh no,
I'm gonna have to Eldritch blast you.
I don't know if it's little.
Big boar, I'm sorry.
You're going to Eldritch Blast the boar.
Yeah.
Was it still injured from the last fight?
Absolutely
Has
not.
it had a
Damn
long
it.
rest?
Nope. It's right as rain.
He's
and
prime.
for the sake of clarity, Salt, you have 10 health.
Oh, fuck me.
So
Okay,
let's-
all right. Wait.
Does the
This
boar
is
have a
this
little
is new
saddle on it?
information that I had forgotten.
Okay.
I forgot about my gaping wounds. I
I
apologize.
forgot that I was.
I forgot I was
out.
bleeding to death in a
Yeah.
goblin tunnel alone.
Yeah, standing in a pool of my own blood. Yeah.
Mean.
Yeah. So, given that, I am instead.
Maybe not be the coach.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
No,
you know
I'm
what?
just kidding.
Fuck it. I'm Bill Clinton at this point. Who cares?
Yeah.
Bill
Play your
Clinton, but
sax.
dressed as Theris.
Okay.
Yeah. And okay. I don't have a Bill Clinton. I was gonna try, but I don't. Okay. So you know what? Let's just let's go ahead and is this boar like corporeal?
Oh, yeah. It's trampled you before.
Is it? It's
But
borporeal.
you know what? It's corporeal, but was it like, is it been conjured out of some kind of spell of magic that makes it sort of not totally normal?
You know I can't just tell you that.
But I just asked you.
So you're gonna have to. So you're going to have to like roll to figure that out.
Ah, fuck it. All right. Instead, we'll I can't see the end of the cavern. Is that right?
Not from where you are. No.
Okay.
You see the boar, and you see these many columns near you where you could like duck behind or something, and it's just darkness around you.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna misty step my little ass to.
You do not have spell slots.
Are you shitting me right now?
Danielle, you are in an incredibly dangerous and hurt situation.
Fuck's sake.
Call on the power of friendship.
I know. Seriously.
In this game.
I play a little air guitar. I'm like,
I'm just like, hey, what up? Oh shit! There's a
I can
boar.
smell her.
Daniel, I really hate doing this to you, but this is the situation you were in when we left.
I was hoping that it had been.
I had forgotten
Better.
you'd found a Motel 6 at the bottom of this cavern. No.
the boar got better.
The board did get better.
Look, this is his house.
Maybe the boar's nice.
I'm sure the boar is very nice.
Tell you what, while we're in the bullet time of you trying to decide what to do,
How am I gonna die?
I'm gonna die today.
we will cut back to Wren.
Hey.
Hemlock. You guys are in Jelson's room having just seen that piece of paper
Yeah.
dissipate into nothingness, and you guys know like that it led to an aqueduct far to the south of town.
So we know where it is.
We know where-
We don't need the map.
You don't. Well, you are the map. now.
Okay, cool.
You just know.
yeah, I am. I just wanted to hear you say it. No, sorry.
I am the danger.
What do you guys want to do?
I mean, I think we should. That note seemed pretty intense.
urgent, right?
Yeah.
We should probably go.
I mean, I don't want to think. I'm getting a sinking sensation that
I'm gonna bleed out. I'm gonna bleed out.
maybe she's in trouble.
I mean,
don't
you
know.
could just tell how the pen how it was going across
The
the,
spots
paper.
of blood all over it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have a friend who does that thing where you like discern the emotional state of a person based on their writing style. And I
yeah.
think she's in trouble with a boar of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it. All right, let's head there.
Let's head there.
Are you gonna walk there?
Can we take the bus?
Can we take? Was there a magical transport that we can we borrow your dad's car? Does Jelson have some? Wait, is there anything in the room that Jelson uses to get to and fro?
That flies.
Does he have some sort of magical transference? Does he have a broom? Is there a horse that's invisible but it's just the saddle?
Doesn't Jelson like mountain bike BMX on the weekend?
I would say, doesn't he have some BMX? I think if I know my bro Jelson, which I know my bro Jelson.
Do you?
I know my bro Jelson is that
Okay.
he loves to BMX, and he's one of those guys that also likes to collect BMX. So I'm pretty sure he must have more than one BMX here in the room.
We turn around and look at the wall. Oh, snap! There's just bicycles on bicycles here. And we
Can we
grab one.
can we
do-
investigate the room to see if there's BMXs here? The BMX check.
So no, this is me rolling. I have to fail this in order
Okay.
for there to be BMX bikes in this room.
Oh,
You have to fail in order
Yeah,
for the
I have to fail this. You guys don't get to roll to see if there's bikes there. I have to roll to see if it's worth allowing you to do so.
I have bike blindness. I can't see them immediately. I have to roll for it.
I rolled a 20.
Shit.
Oh God damn it!
Oh, doesn't
Oh, wait,
he
is that good?
longboard on the weekend? Just go through different.
So I'm going to just stop you guys right there. There is no obvious means of conveyance in this room.
Shit.
So you guys are going to have to think of something
Well,
a little
this is-
craftier.
we're in a building full of other students. There's got to be some bikes out front.
You want to steal some bikes?
Look, I mean, we don't have to steal. We can just ask the owners of the bikes.
It's pretty late. I think we're gonna have to steal some bikes.
We might have to steal some. Wait, I'm a rogue.
I'm glad you caught that.
I would
I'm all,
like.
bro, word?
Can we find the fastest looking bikes that also have baskets?
Okay. Yes.
Definitely.
Make some rolls.
Which ones?
Make a D20 roll plus your proficiency and tell me what you get.
9.
20.
What?
You got a 20? Okay. So, Hemlock, you find a bike that it looks very safe. It does have a basket and a bell and a horn and lots of reflectors.
Yeah. The streamers?
There are some streamers. It's got training wheels.
Good.
It also does not have a gear system.
Oh, no.
So,
It's tricksy.
yeah, it's going to be a little tricksy for you to ride it.
Speedy bike.
Wren, you found a bike with an engine on it.
Fuck yeah,
So
I did.
as you were going through the different bikes out front, because I'm assuming that's where you guys went,
yeah.
you found someone had taken like a bicycle and modded it with like an Arcanist little engine. You never see like those bikes people
The
riding
one
around?
on Watt Avenue? Yeah.
that,
I've
those ones.
seen
Yeah. So you found one of those.
Yeah.
And now the real question is do
that
you
bad?
tell Hemlock you found this or do you keep it for yourself?
Let him ride on the
Oh,
handlebars.
yeah, he
Let's
can
just-
ride with me, right?
Well, also, I have rope. let's just. I could tie it to.
You want
this
to
one.
sketch it?
Look, I'm just saying the safest bike to tie to an engined bike is one that has training wheels already on it.
Oh,
fair.
All right,
It's not going to topple over.
We're gonna tow this.
Joe
thing.
thinks it will. Joe clearly thinks it will.
Do the brakes.
Hang on. I need to kind of parse out because I just got
Yep.
a lot of information that was very odd. So Hemlock is going to tie a rope to the handlebars of his bike and tie that to Wren's bike, which has a little motor on
There's a
it.
Hemi on it.
Has a Hemi.
Just tie the rope like underneath the seat, so it
Yeah.
doesn't
So
get
it's like it's
caught on
tugging it.
anything. Yeah.
So it's like a
on
bicycle
rollerblading
built for
behind him.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, for 4. Oh, is there room on my bike for him to just ride?
Is there a sidecar?
It would be one of those situations where he's standing on the spokes.
Let's just do that.
Let's just do that. That
Yeah.
sounds
'Cause
way.
then, am I wearing a cloak of some sort?
Ooh.
No, you are wearing your Shroud of the Coward and just some clothes you got at the thrift store.
Well,
Oh
my
yeah, we still have our
shroud-
thrift store clothes.
Yeah, should we change
Yeah, we
clothes?
went shopping.
I mean,
You can't
Okay.
change clothes. I'm not allowing
All
that.
right.
You guys have lost that ability right now.
damn.
I'm good. Yeah, so just hop on these spokes, bro. Let's
Yeah.
get
Let's
to
go
the
get some
aqueduct.
Let's go get some Arizona iced tea and then go down to the aqueduct
Okay.
Get your Cheetos.
and some Cheetos.
You pop onto the bike.
And I feel at home.
You manage to get it going because you do take a class and
I do. Do I have that little spammer or
you do have that little spanner with you.
All right,
We'll say
just
you
in
have that.
case.
You are able to kick it into gear and it starts zipping forward. And Hemlock, you're going to need to make a dexterity saving throw because you were not prepared for the kick that this
I
thing
have-
had.
And I-
hanging on to Wren's shoulders.
My dex is +3, so let's see what I got. I got 2.
Oh,
You fall off
Oh
Well-
god damn it.
and you take
oh God.
2 points of damage as you fall off of this bike.
All right.
And I want you to say, I'm okay. Like Eugene from Hey Arnold.
I was just, I'm okay. I was just testing the gears.
Okay.
Looks good from down here.
All right, so you pop back on.
Yeah.
Get back over here, silly.
Wren, you are now hauling ass through Springwillow on this bike.
Oh, I go, hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
That was a
Another Jeff Goldblum. No, it's not.
wait, Samuel L. Jackson. Okay.
Let's cut back to Salt.
Oh God.
Salt.
Let's not.
You are still in this pit.
Super.
It's been some time, so hopefully you remember all the things that are going on. What would you like to do?
All right. So I'm going to do I know what boars like to eat?
You can make a nature check.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a nature check. It's a good idea.
I don't know why you're saying it to me shitty. Like, I'm giving you the option.
Fine, I'll make a fucking nature check.
11. I don't think I really have.
You have 11. You have +2 nature, so that's 13.
Perfectly mediocre.
Yeah, you probably know that boars just like they obviously like mushrooms
Of course.
because of their little snoots. They like sniffing them
Little
out,
snoot.
find them under trees. There's no trees in here, so that's probably out.
It could mistake the columns for trees.
This boar probably subsists on like garbage leftovers from the goblins. Obviously flesh because of all the bones.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, I mean, like, that like it's a wild beast that they're using for combat and travel. So most likely it eats what it can find.
Right. Okay. So I am going to use minor illusion and I'm going to conjure the image of an absolutely just fucking ripped apart corpse. Like halfway between where I'm standing and where the boar is.
You had the option to be like a super delicious mushroom that's not a dead
It's
body.
a mangled ass body that's just there's blood everywhere, and it's yelping a little bit like
I'm so delicious.
it's disembodied head that's sort of laying around.
So
Jojo's checking the spell to see
Yeah,
what you can do.
minor illusion lets you create a sound or an image, not both.
Okay, fine. Then it's not speaking. It's
Okay.
just laying there, dead,
So you've conjured
dead and bloody and
You've,
delicious.
you've conjured the image of a dead, tasty, tasty body.
And I move the fuck to the left or something.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage.
Okay. 11.
Is that a d20?
Yeah. I think you might have a point.
It wasn't me.
What's the highest number on that one? Was it 12?
12.
Yep. So you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, you're doing fine, actually.
Yeah, for a
all
12.
things considered.
Yeah.
Jeff, do you have the right one?
Oh, I always do.
Okay.
Look for, you know what I do? I look for the 20 on it.
Yeah. That's right.
And 10.
12 and
You did about
10.
the same.
Just the same.
all right. With a 12, I'll say that you're able to kind of duck behind cover.
Thank God.
And it's walking through. It can see this food. Yeah, it's there. It's writhing and all that stuff.
Kind of raving.
It's not raving. Raving would be sound. Let's see how good your little illusion is.
It's going to be sad when he finds out he can't eat it.
Yeah, it's kind of curious that it doesn't know where this tasty treat came from. Maybe it's thinking that the yelp was it making its final scream as it hit the
Indeed,
ground.
before it disintegrated.
And now it's walking toward it. And it is at this time that you recall that touching a minor illusion dispels it.
I do recall that, yes, but I have hopefully run in another direction.
All right, so you're hiding right now. Wren and Hemlock.
Hello. Wow. Look at this wheelie, brah. Hold on, Hemlock.
Where are we going again? I forgot. I'm having so much fun.
I never want this night to end.
I do that thing where I'm like behind you, but I'm like hugging your tummy.
So you two have had a pretty smooth ride thus far. It's not late at night, but it's late evening.
Yeah.
So like
Lady.
any Arcanist vehicles that have been driving around have probably long since parked. But now you're getting towards like the center of Springwillow.
Oh, we're not even out of the town.
You guys walk, so you normally don't like have to do this. But taking the main roads, it's pretty quick to get through town. But now you're getting into where traffic is.
Oh, no.
God.
And obviously it's like, I mean, it's a weeknight.
And the commuters coming from.
There are no commuters right now.
It's after
Yuppies.
commuter
Oh, it's after
hours,
commuter
right?
I really like that D&D lets me do shit like this.
Is there some sort of expressway or maybe like a carpool lane? Because there's two of us.
No, it's really more like medieval one-way streets.
Dang.
And you guys are just tearing ass towards the center of town. Wren, you are going to have to make oh my God.
Oh, good.
This is going to be good.
You are going to have to make
Trades. I just read about that. +1. Nothing
Yeah.
that's my proficiency.
Yeah, you don't have vehicle proficiency. So you don't know how to ride one of these bad boys.
+1. All right.
Go ahead and make a roll.
Yeah, you got this.
See how you're doing this.
Yeah. Oh, no.
10. I could use a no. I want to say. I feel like I should save my bardic inspirations
Yeah.
for.
Uh-oh.
You narrowly skate by
Yeah.
a cart that was moving out of an alley.
What was in the cart?
Yeah.
Fruit.
Ooh.
Carrots.
Was it Chloe?
Pots.
Clove.
No. There's more people in this town.
Flow cart.
No, there are only 10 residents in this town, as far as I know.
Flow cart, go.
But because of your swift swerving, you are now heading towards the actual center of Springwillow, the big fountain.
Oh God. This is gonna be funny.
The fountain is about 10 feet across.
Jump it.
It does have a feature in the center where water comes out of it, but it is kind of just like a sort of a cross-shaped fountain.
Spin. I'm heading right.
You're heading right
Is there
towards
any
it.
kind of ramp that I could, like a sandwich sign, and someone coincidentally actually comes
Leaned
out
up
of
against
a
it.
shop
And
and, knocks
also,
it down?
two guys carrying a big plate of glass across the road at the same time.
Yeah. Is there a way I could do a sick trick?
Yeah.
Can I use my arrow and put a rope around us and like have the whole thing fly up?
You guys can do a lot of different things.
Okay, well, we're at
So I can tell you that the edge of the fountain, it's sort of like there's a part where you can sit, and then there's an edge that goes down, and it is slightly sloped.
Is
So-
it a slick surface?
Yes.
Because this is a BMX bike. I could just kick
Yeah.
it up and we could grind it around.
We've got
the
tread.
That won't work. Not at the angle you're going and the speed you're going,
Sorry, I
but
played
you could get some air.
I played Tony Hawk Underground.
Because there's
today.
spokes on it. You grind with the spokes coming out.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Spoke grinder.
You will go flying if she tries that.
So basically, we could try and jump it.
Okay.
Or you could try to do a sick break.
A sick break.
Yeah, just
oh,
brake
just
really
to
hard.
slow down and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
keep going. I'm gonna try and brake.
Yeah,
I'm not
let's-
gonna try and jump and
Okay.
break the bike and
Make
Kill someone.
another roll
Us.
with advantage, and then you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
15.
Hey.
You did it.
7.
15.
Plus, do I have anything on? I have +3, so 10.
Okay. You got it. So it's a dirty 17.
No, it's a dirty 10.
Oh, okay. You
That's what you said, right?
yes. So you managed to not get thrown off the back of the bike.
Oh, no,
as,
+5. Never mind.
As Ren kind of swerves to like a complete
drift.
stop right next to the fountain, and you hear someone actually yell out, "Watch it, you kids!"
And then after I come to that cool drift stop, I toss a penny in the fountain.
Make a wish,
Make a wish.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna wonder what you wished for as we go back to Salt.
Please wish for me to live.
I did. That's what I wished for.
The boar is moving closer and closer to the fake dead body.
But it's pretty delicious looking.
It's delicious looking. It has trouble seeing and it can't smell it. So it's a super curious thing to it. Mm-hmm. It's about to touch it. What do you want to do?
Okay, so here's a question. If I were to do prestidigitation, which I had the card a second ago, could I? You can like change smells, right?
Yeah.
Can I smell like nothing?
Make yourself smell like not like as in you suppress your own smell.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll say you can do that.
Woo!
I'll say it's possible just because you're pretty dirty already.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This boar's in for a
You,
ride.
okay, so yeah, you smell camouflage
Yeah.
with the background.
Yeah.
Make a stealth check with advantage.
This is like Metal Gear Solid 3.
Well, that's 5. 12.
You smell okay.
I smell, but not that much.
You fart a little bit.
Just a little toot.
It smells the fart.
A little toot. Too small for the.
It
for the
steps into the illusion, and the illusion immediately dissipates,
toot. I don't know why.
and it then takes a really, really big snoot of the air. And unfortunately, it does catch your scent. Because you hear it start making this menacing, like horrific growl.
That's great.
And then you hear hooves clopping.
That's great.
Oh, that's horrifying.
And it is now charging in your general direction, though it doesn't have an exact eye line of you, it has a smell line of you. What would you like to do?
Just fart and run.
I know, right? Just leave a whole bunch of smell. I'm going to take off my clothes and leave them in a pile and then run.
Really?
Sure.
You really going to do this? Okay.
Yeah,
Make a dexterity. Make a dexterity roll.
You really want to do this?
This is a really good idea.
Sure.
I'm all for it.
Shut up. 7. And what am I doing? Which one?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. 0.
Okay.
A dirty, naked 7.
Your genius plan.
Can I just...
You strip down to your small clothes. I guess in an effort to kind of confuse it.
Yeah.
Just as it crashes through the wall or crashes through the column where you are, and rocks and splintery bits go flying.
Oh, that's good.
In the shrapnel, you take
Oh,
And you're naked
God.
almost.
I don't have any health.
1 point of damage
Thank God.
as a brick hits you.
Domes ya.
Domes you right in the dome. And you are sort of knocked more or less clear, like 10 feet away. Now the boar is just growling and snooting around on the ground. Wren and Hemlock.
Yeah.
You guys have very carefully walked your bike around the fountain and are now riding back south more.
We're back on sched.
Yeah, we have a really safe adventure happening for us. It's pretty great.
You are passing down one of the main drags, and you guys have never really traveled this way. And you realize that you are now traveling, from your perspective, pretty close to like the sheriff's office.
Oh no.
You're starting to get those. So I need you guys to make a stealth check
This is
because
like
luck doesn't exist in this world. So you're making a
Wait,
stealth.
Not for us.
Is this a jack of all trades kind of sitch? I just
No. I think it's just stealth.
Okay,
9
sorry.
plus 7, so I've got a dirty 16.
I have 13 plus 5, so 7,
Yeah.
18. What is that? Yeah, 18.
Pretty good for both of us.
You don't notice this, Wren, because you're just kind of focused.
on the road.
on the
as
road.
you
because
should
my
be.
parents work for the DMV. I
So
know the
yeah,
rules of the
exactly. You
road.
know
brought you up
they
right.
drilled those rules in. This is a magical vehicle, so you know all the rules. You know all the hand signals, all of it.
hand signals.
all those nights when
yep.
Ellen
Yeah,
Steffens was
that
teaching you.
Yep. Yep.
The bird, making the bird shadow.
Hemlock, as the bike rolls past, this thing needs a name. What do we want to call this little motorcycle?
Pooter scooter.
Pooter scooter.
Pooter scooter.
The Pooter scooter.
Pooter scooter.
As the Pooter scooter travels
Yeah.
southwards,
Hell yeah.
it goes past the sheriff's office just as Deputy Linnell walks out, and you two make prolonged eye contact.
I rolled pretty well. Wait, is she into me?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Her face is just kind of awestruck.
What, a kid can't ride a bike around town? What the fuck?
Not in the middle of the night and not in these circumstances.
Yeah, it's
where
like
you are kind of hanging on the back as Wren is driving a dangerous speed.
Are there no teenagers in this town?
Yeah.
Oh, they are. They're these two.
Yeah, behaving as they should.
Okay.
That's right. I wink.
Yeah.
That's a good
Ear guns?
move. She was holding like a cup. She just drops it and runs back into the office.
Oh.
Narc.
Yeah, what a narc.
Very much a narc.
She's just doing her job. You know?
Maybe she's into me.
No.
Salt. You have been thrown
Super.
from the pillar. You aren't really wearing your clothes anymore.
But
which, if someone wants to draw that, why?
Also noted, I'm Bill Clinton right now, so
That's
I'm
true.
naked Bill Clinton.
Yes. Well, no. Actually, now that I think about it, when you cast disguise self, you do disguise. So you just
It's attached to my clothes.
you just took your clothes off underneath your illusion of Ferris. Or
I-
Bill Clinton in this case.
That's a
I don't know.
confusing image.
Yeah. Anyway, you've been thrown clear and you are now prone. What would you like to do as the boar is sniffing around?
I would leave me alone, please. Thank you.
I'm sort of fudging with time, everybody. So don't
Yeah.
at me about the 6-second rule.
Do a
for
sexy
turns.
dance for
Yeah, don't at all. I'll kill you. I I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
You're gonna shoot it.
I mean, I don't know. Should I?
You could run.
I'll just run. Just run.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay. You get up and you start running. I'm going to see if
Oh,
it
great.
can see you.
No, it can't.
Or hear the or hear the flappy flap of your unshoothed feet clapping against.
I'm
the
very,
ground.
very
Did you say
light-footed.
Light-footed.
So apparently you're very
Probably
you're
not
very
when you're
slight
like
of frame.
bloody, though, all fucked up.
That doesn't matter.
So as you're running, you don't think it hears you, and it's just snorting and growling where it smashed through the wall by your clothes. You
Please go.
eventually see an archway leading into another hallway away from this chamber, and it is person sized. It is not boar sized.
Oh, thank God.
That's sad for the boar, though.
No, it's not. Why are you on his side?
I go just like a boar, like always seeing the way out, but it's like, I can't fit.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go in the hole.
All right,
Naked and alone in the hole.
you
Danielle
Yeah.
McManus
yeah
story.
you run into the archway, and you're gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. 9.
You run smack dab into a wall.
Yep.
Because this archway led to kind of like you can't really tell what it is, maybe like a service tunnel or something. But there wasn't a lot of depth into it, so you just were like barreling into this wall.
Ouch. Did I leave a person-sized hole even further? Like,
No,
Pushed it a little
you did
further.
make a mighty big sound though,
God damn.
as your human body and elf body
Nice.
smashed against the side.
Lovely. Lovely.
You hear a big snorty reaction
Ruh-roh.
in the distance. Wren and Hemlock.
Yeah.
I like this snort like cicadas in the night.
I know. Just snoot, 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 snoot.
You are getting close to the edge of town. You can tell because the buildings are trying to get shorter. You're starting to see like cottages and things like that. But as you guys are scooting along, you hear like a grinding sound behind you.
Uh-oh.
Hemlock, make a perception check.
7. God, wait, perception plus. My perception's got to be pretty good. I have 11.
You catch sight of a vehicle traveling from your perspective from the right, coming down like a cross street. You see like
So we're going to an intersection.
you're coming to an intersection and you can see a vehicle coming that's going to intersect you.
90 degrees from where I'm at.
Yes.
Okay.
And you have enough time to help Wren figure out what to do.
I mean, can I just be like stop or
Yeah, whatever you guys want to try.
Yeah, pull the cord.
Pull the cord, man. Slow it down.
Do it.
What am I rolling for?
You're going to roll just a straight up with proficiency to see if you can do this.
Oof. You got
I'm giving her like the shoulder rubs. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
believe in you. You could do this.
14.
That's
plus
pretty good.
nothing. Jack of all trades.
not the worst.
So yeah, you stop. Like you're able to come to another stop similar to the fountain. And a wagon with the insignia of the Springwillow Sheriff's Department on the side pulls up right in front of you.
Dang.
Man.
You guys are fighting oinkers too.
Yeah, skis it.
Yeah, really. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna.
Do they see us?
Of course they
close,
do.
How close are they
how close
to
are
us?
Maybe 15 feet.
Oh, so there's enough room to maneuver if I just fucking gunned it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm treating it like it's a dirt
Play
bike.
chicken.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna spin out and.
Is
get
that thing
around them.
like on Cops when like the guy's running and then he like slows down a little bit and then he just bolts again?
Yeah.
I must have missed that episode.
Yeah, I like
do
that
it a
episode of
lot.
Cops. Should we just try and like gun it?
Outmaneuver them.
Yeah.
It's a wagon. This is a motorized
We have more maneuverability.
scooter.
The Pooter scooter is a lot more maneuverable. I will give you that. You
Yeah.
can cut through alleys and stuff.
I was gonna
This
say,
thing
can
do
we
that.
go off trail where they can't go?
Yeah, go in a small hole.
Can we go on?
Well, we're on that.
You can try to quote unquote lose them.
Yeah, can we try and want to lose them?
Yeah, I want to lose them. Hell
where
yeah.
this is where you want to use your
Best
bardic inspiration.
sleepover ever.
Bardic inspiration. Yeah.
Having friends is fun.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try to do some evasive maneuvers in the
Yes.
neighborhood you're in. Okay.
Right, because they're just in like a little.
It's either that or we get caught right now and have to explain some stuff. It's gonna be more rolling.
You turn the Pooter scooter down towards an alley. There is a straight path through the alley. There also is kind of a weak looking fence into like some backyards.
I have my what do I have? I have proficiency with land vehicles.
Oh, hey.
You really?
Yes.
What?
That's what it said.
Good to know.
Switch real quick.
Yeah. Let me drive. I got this.
Son of a bitch, you do.
I do.
Right after street magic.
Hell yeah.
I'm good with spikes and I make dubs appear.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I guess.
Does that work with this situation even though I'm not driving it technically?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, it's up to Wren. Wren, do you want to swap out?
Yeah, I mean, if he's got the better hand on
I
this.
got
All right.
Yeah.
You tag out, and now
We do an awkward.
I need a
Hemlock?
break. I need a break, dude. I'm really shook up all the shit I've been doing.
Hemlock, you pop into the actual seat, and Wren, you pop onto the back. And Hemlock, which direction do you want to go in?
What are the options I have?
There's the alleyway. There's the fences, or you can
Weak
try to
fence.
navigate around them, or
What's
you can
that?
just stand still and get caught. I don't know.
There's a weak fence, he said.
Okay, which means we could probably break through it, possibly. Don't you have some magic do you have an aggressive magic spell? Like, do you have anything that you could just shoot at it?
Laughs.
A good time.
A good time.
You have one actually. I think.
Right?
It might be better to just like fire off some sort of missive at
Oh
it.
my god, could I just do thunderclap at it? But that could hurt us though.
Well,
Can you do it out in front of us?
I will say that if you take that risk, it will work to knock down this fence.
But
If we
That's
get
it.
hurt, then we
You could get hurt, but it will knock down this fence if you thunderclap it.
I mean, if we take, what's the most damage we would take off of your thunderclap if we did take damage?
oh good grief. You
1d6.
need to shuffle through all this
26?
paperwork.
No, 1d6.
Okay.
So up to 6 points of damage.
Yep.
That's what we would take.
But we're fully healed.
I have 2 off.
I'm gonna thunderclap it.
Do it.
Okay.
And then ACDC's thunder.
Yeah.
La, 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 la,
And then we take
plays.
damage. We're just like, oh, God. Play out this scene for us, Joe.
Okay.
He seems disappointed, like I'm missing something.
You guys quickly swap places, and Hemlock, you gun it towards this fence, And Wren, just as you're about to hit the fence, you bring your hands together with a thunderous clap that sends out a wave of energy from the front of the pooter scooter.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it does.
It hits the fence, and the fence just splits apart like it's made of toothpicks.
Hell yeah.
Both you don't have to do this because you're casting it, but Hemlock, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
What am I trying to beat?
Wren's spellcasting modifier, which I believe is 13.
Okay, so I have to get a 13 or higher.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything that I'm adding on? My Constitution, right?
Your Constitution
So it's plus
saving
2.
throw amount.
Bardic
So,
inspiration.
I need 11.
Yes, you need 11.
Oh, 15.
Okay, you're able to just kind of shrug off the immense sound
I'm hitting him while he's driving. Did you see that?
as the bike passes through the fence and is now Ferris Buellering its way through a bunch of backyards.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's JoJo, the Dungeon Master for the rolls we made, because the real podcast was the rolls we made along the way. Oh boy, it is incredibly late at night on a Friday, I guess it would be. I'm a very tired boy. I this is gonna sound lame. I worked real hard, and I tried to get this episode in a state that I really like, and I'm sad to say that I wanted to have a song because this whole episode was just like a chase. It really is just like a chase scene of Wren and Hemlock just trying to get to where Salt is. And I thought, man, it'd be cool if we had some music for that. Oh, I can make that. And as it turns out, making really creepy music, I have a knack for that, but making like up-tempo exciting music, not so good. So that was all I could come up with in a week. And I don't feel great about it, but I don't know. The experimenting with scoring and adding different like audio tricks to what is essentially a game that I played with my friends after the fact is it's cool. It's interesting. I really am liking how this is working out. But yeah, I'm not in love with what I produced this week. So hopefully next week I'll do a better job with. Speaking of which, the next episode of the rolls we made is going to come out on July 3rd. How do you like them apples? That's the day before 4th of July. I'll watch Independence Day the next day. That'll be my tribute. If you enjoy the show, the best way that you can support us is by telling your friends. Honestly, the best way that you can support us is to just tell people. We do not advertise the show. I don't know how one would advertise a podcast. Tell your friends. But yeah, if you want to support the show, easy way to do it. Tell people, have them listen to it, talk about it. You can get at us using the hashtag rolls were made. Anyone who wants to use it, if you have suggestions, comments, questions, we're playing a pretty heavily homebrewed version of the game, so it might be worth checking out. And with that, I think that's all that I have for this week. This is a little bit of a rambly one, but hey, I'm very tired, and after I'm done with this episode, I have to go edit the YouTube show that I do, so that's the thing. But I hope you enjoy this episode, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in a week. Thank you.
There's a woman with her bra off.
It's a pool party happening.
Yeah. Sorry.
Salt.
Yes.
That was more impressive than anyone gave us credit for. First,
No, that was pretty good. No, that was amazing. Like, it was super cool. Like, this adventure is pretty wild, I have to say.
Oh, hers is sad.
Yeah, hers is just dangerous.
Mine is
like,
just defeat.
Scared for you. I'm trying to just get there.
Salt, where you are, you're kind of like in the archway. To your left, you see a path leading far off into the darkness. To the right, you also see the same thing, but it looks like it's two different directions. And to the left, you can sort of see, like, you hear the boar starting to charge towards your general direction. Having gotten fed up with the fact that there's no tasty prizes in the clothes you left behind.
Alas.
What would you like to do?
Okay, so yeah, I would like to run. I can't. If I run, I can't cast a spell, right? Those are two different.
No, it's a move action and then an action.
Okay, so I can?
You can move and cast a spell.
Okay,
Or you can
good.
cast a spell and move. You can do both.
you'd like
Yeah.
a slow motion dive and cast a spell.
Yeah, I
Some John Woo stuff.
yeah, I just shoot it behind me like pew under the armpit pew pew. All right, so I will go ahead and fucking run, and I'm just gonna run for the curve. Okay. The bend.
All right, you start running for the bend. Do you plan to cast a spell or anything like that? Or are you just gonna spend your whole time running?
I cast
Also, wait, I have to mark down that you lost your clothes. You guys have all lost your outfits.
I
Did
know.
you know that
Yeah.
in this adventure?
We lost our school uniforms.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No. We're dressed like we are going to like a Nirvana concert right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I cast a another minor illusion, but this time of like the mirror image of the boar, just like standing there by the archway.
Okay. All right.
I'm playing mind games, man.
Yeah.
This is 3D chess. All
Hang on a
right.
second. Hang on a second. I actually don't know if you can do that.
Oh no.
Yeah. I don't think. No larger than a 5-foot cube.
Oh.
Tiny boar.
You make okay. Yeah. You make a tiny boar.
My son, you're back.
Yes. And he's sad. He's so sad.
To what end?
I don't
You make
know.
a boar that has the emotion sadness in its eyes and
What-
doesn't move.
I mean, unless you got a better thing to conjure, like fire, snow.
No, I'm saying it back to you so I confirm what you're doing.
I don't like it when you do that.
I do that to Daniel a lot in real life.
Yeah.
Like, you want 4 Diet Cokes from McDonald's?
Yes.
4 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
So 5-foot boar cube. Is that what we're doing?
No. Instead, in the other direction from me, boar sound
How are you doing that?
with whichever one makes sound.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah. It's the musical note of a boar squealing. A horny boar squeal.
A horny boar.
The mating call.
What is the horny?
You know what? No, before you do that, you're going to need to roll to see if you know what a horny boar sounds like.
And
Who doesn't?
you might not want to win at this roll.
Who doesn't know the sound of the horny boar?
What'd you get?
I got a nat 1, so
So let's
fuck
see
me.
what you made.
Oh, wow.
Let's see the mess you made.
What sound, if you had to fuck up a horny boar sound?
Yeah, well,
Let me find out what canonically is not what a horny boar sounds like in our universe.
and I'll do that. Yeah, instead I'm just like, hey!
The boar running towards the wall. The failure both was in the sound and also as you were dashing, the placement of the sound. So it crashes into the wall to its chamber and this maintenance tunnel. It crashes into it and then the wall just kind of collapses in.
Yikes.
You were out of the way, but if you hadn't been, that would have been very bad. And you can see its bloodshot, bright yellow eye staring
Jesus
right
Christ.
at you.
It's
Super.
So it's been waiting for another boar to be
This is
horny
so
with.
Jurassic Park. I'm seeing like the Velociraptor eye right now.
Oh, I'm thinking more of that scene where the T-Rex gets really low and they shine the light in its eye. And
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I guess
Oh,
we're doing this.
I'm in
And then he
even
attacks
bigger.
the car.
Was that
Bigger
after the
shit.
2 kids tried to make horny T-Rex sounds in the movie
Yeah.
and failed?
They did.
Yeah, that is what they did.
It is now the turn of
We're
Hemlock
booking
and
it.
Wren.
Yeah. We're having a cross country.
You guys are just tear-assing through
Hell yeah.
these backyards.
It's like the Muppet movie. It's like I'm Fozzie and you're Big Bird, and we're just rolling.
You hear the grumbling noises of the sheriff wagon passing through the street, trying to keep pace with you, guessing more or less where you're going. But again, you guys are cutting through backyards and stuff. So, do you guys try to do that thing where you hit like a clothesline or?
Yeah.
No.
And like we run into like there's like a chicken coop, so like feathers go
and
flying
it's
at
just
one point.
me on the back, like, wow,
Yeah.
like several.
So yeah, let's make an
on my
antics
face.
roll. Roll a d20 to see if we can have some fun passing through backyard antics.
Me too.
Yes.
I got a 10. I don't know what my antics bonus is.
Mediocre antics.
15.
All right, yeah, you guys do some pretty great antics.
We like go through a house like where it shows us going in the front door, and then you like things puffing out the window and a lady screaming, "Oh my gosh!" And then we like go out the other side wearing
And then
a
I
dress.
go, thanks for dinner.
You're just cruising by with like a turkey leg now.
yeah. Turkey's a little dry.
You're getting to the end of this row of houses. There's another fence coming up. This particular yard has like has like a gazebo type structure with like a staircase going up and then down. And from your position, the staircase is straight ahead of you. You can obviously like try to swerve around it, and then you'll reach the fence. And you guys obviously had to slow down to pass through these yards, but you're still moving at a pretty great clip.
We're cooking. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
You're driving.
I mean, are we?
No, this gazebo structure is like a structure. It doesn't have like a roof or anything.
Oh, it doesn't have a
No,
roof.
no. It's just kind of like stairs up,
Can
platform,
we
columns
jettison
around,
off of
and then
it?
another space down.
Okay.
Can we do another ramp situation?
If we both do a little pop a wheelie at the same time. Also, if you use your mage hand at the same time to give us a little bit of a 10-pound lift,
Okay.
that might pop us up and give us
I
advantage.
don't think it works like that, judging by JoJo's face.
No, I don't want to deal with the physics on this exactly, but I feel like 10 pounds of force pulling on the handlebars of a bike would lift it up.
It would?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're trying to lift
Pop a
it up?
wheelie to get
Pop,
it up.
pop. Well, I mean, the first
You guys
step
are
to popping
looking
a
at me
lift
like
is
you're
popping a
trying to
wheelie.
convince me to do it.
Look, if any of us,
'cause
if
it's
anyone
my
in this
move.
room has ever popped a wheelie, it's probably you, Emma.
Yeah.
As she looks around,
I
she's
do like to
yeah,
party.
Yeah, let's pop a wheelie.
Pop a wheelie.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Which one of you yells "Hang on"?
I think it'd be me, and I like do that thing where I put my hand down on top of my head, and I'm just like, hang on.
And somehow we both found a pair of goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You quickly flit your wrist so that your mage hand appears. It grabs the handlebars of the bike, pulls it up as the two of you sort of shift your weight slightly, and the bike moves into a sick wheelie.
Hell yeah.
About to hit this staircase.
You're still going to hit it.
Hemlock, you're
What do
gonna
I got?
have to make a vehicle handling roll.
But I have advantage, correct?
No.
I have vehicle proficiency.
No. That just prevents you from having disadvantage right now.
Oh, okay. So I just have a single roll.
You have a single roll. So let's see how this goes.
Gosh,
Dear
Bardic
God.
inspiration.
Yeah, seriously, this might be a bardic inspiration. Well, you have 3 of those, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
For
Use any
one.
of them.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to have to heal her at
That's a
something a lot.
14. Plus, do I have any bonuses to that?
Proficiency.
So I have 16.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Is that going to do it, baby girl? I don't know why I said it.
So you need
like
to throw
that.
bardic inspiration
Oh, I have to
in
do
there?
it too?
Oh,
19.
Hey.
No. You have to roll a d6.
Oh, whoops.
Bardic inspiration just works, but you have to roll a d6 to see what's added.
I know what the 6 dice.
you just rolled every
Where's that
dice.
the last time? 4.
Oh, not bad.
So that's a 20.
It's
Yeah.
a dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wheelie.
I imagine the song that you quickly start yodeling out is
The Blink 182 song.
no, I was maybe I was thinking the Back to the Future, like Marty McFly just pulls off a 6 stunt.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think of how that goes. I'm getting
Yeah, there it is. Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
You guys
Can we put that in?
hit this staircase ramp with your wheelied magical BMX bicycle,
Pooter scooter.
Pooter scooter.
Scooter scooter. It's slick.
You lift off the ground and sail effortlessly.
Does
Oh,
slow
and the
motion happen?
Are the cops in visible range?
They have
can
stopped
see
because
us?
the road ends.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is what we
Okay.
needed. Yeah.
Can we
So we go,
overlay?
psh, psh, psh.
This is basically a house, like a set of tract housing that's at the edge of town.
Oh, okay.
And
Can
you
we put the
guys,
sail song? You know that song is like sail, like right as they go
Come
up.
sail away.
No, not that one.
No, the one that's like, Sarah.
Yeah,
I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Sail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they saying sail the whole time?
Yes.
Oh.
What did you think they were saying?
The
Pale.
song's called Sail.
Is it called sail?
Yes.
I thought it was just like, whale.
Well.
So, anyways,
effortlessly, you guys sail. Thank you, Danielle. And our listeners,
I'll do it again. Keep up your mouth. I'll do it again.
You fly over the fence. You guys can kind of catch sight of the sheriff and Deputy Linnell, like looking from they're
He's doing that, and I'm doing this.
to an audience of just me and Danielle. Both
That's what makes it so good.
Hemlock and Wren lifted their hands up to do thumbs up.
Well, actually, Hemlock did middle fingers, but
Oh, I thought they were dabbing. Actually,
sure, why not?
you guys.
Yeah, that's safe.
You guys, you come to a land in an open like field on the side of Springwillow, and now you guys are out of town. And
Out of
You-
gas.
no, it's
I thought you
magical.
were gonna say that.
You guys can now move in pretty much any direction, and you still know the general direction of the aqueduct.
All right, let's get some snacks. We should just get a pit stop. Man.
Damn it.
I think she's dying. We
Yeah.
gotta go. We gotta go.
I think we just gotta like floor it, continue.
I
like,
got trail mix and pickles.
Yeah.
My dad.
I'm just grabbing weeds and grass and trying to eat them. I assume they're edible, but they're
I don't know why you guys suddenly got super tired.
Because
it's been in the story like 15 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, it's been a long couple days.
You guys start jamming south, I guess. Salt.
Yeah.
You have just made like an eye line with this boar. It kind of, you see it back away from where it is, and now you hear very furious clopping coming in your direction, just really running fast.
I want to submit for the record that clopping is what they call it when bronies jerk off to My Little Pony.
Is it?
Yep. You're welcome.
Understood.
Go ahead.
Very furious, thundering beats of boar hoof.
Thundering brony whack off. Yes. Go ahead. I understand.
You die. How about that? What do you want? What do you want to do?
Run.
You dash. It crashes through the wall again. You're able to get out of the way of this one, but it was getting pretty close to you. You gonna keep running?
I'm going to run and I'm going to conjure the illusion of Peter Pan
Running with you?
flying gently.
This is to help her. This is to help her emotional
Yes.
state.
Yes. This is a self hug
Yeah.
right now. I'm a leaf on the wind.
It's creepy when you remember that Danielle's one childhood crush was Peter Pan.
Hey, you know what? Not necessary information.
But canon, oddly enough.
No.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
You boy.
It's funny because this whole thing is like going against Danielle's like internal desire to do something.
The boar crashes into the wall ahead of you.
Oh boy.
So you are now in between rubble on both sides.
Uh-oh.
What do you want to do? Think broadly. What would you
become a
like to
rock.
do? What?
I become a rock.
You become a rock.
Yes.
What does that entail?
I think about rocks real hard,
And
and I
then what?
become one.
Do you cast that as a spell upon yourself?
I assume that is not covered by disguise self.
It's covered by minor illusion.
Then I'll go with that.
You
On
crouch-
top of the pile, though, like not low down, up top.
So you hop on top of the pile and disguise yourself as a rock?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. You
Thank you.
You
as
do
it,
that.
as it backs away. Well, I just like the image of Salt having this very harrowing escape from this boar monster.
And it ends with her just holding still like a rock.
Yes, becoming a rock.
You hop up on top of the pile and very quickly cast minor illusion to look like a piece of the rubble. Make a stealth check with advantage.
Oh, thank you, God.
Well, your stealth's pretty good, I think.
Well,
No.
no, it's not. It's not great. Okay, 11 and 17. Thank
Okay,
God,
you did
a
it.
good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you hopped up there
Oh.
and you kind of vanished to this boar. It's still now. It takes a couple chances to keep slamming into the wall
Smart
at different
boar.
spots to try to find you
Smart.
to get those sweet treasures.
Yeah. I know how it is.
Hemlock and Wren,
Hurry, please.
Yeah.
you guys are making a beeline towards this aqueduct area, and you're going down like you're sort of on the road and then sort of not on the road at the same time. Like you kind of are passing back onto the road and then onto like off-roading.
Yeah.
Are you drunk?
like a service road?
Sort of, yeah. Like this part of Springwillow is technically like it's part of the city in the sense that like people from the city go here a lot, but it's not like paved. Like this is outside of civilization.
Like a back road. It's got a worn trail.
Like this is that part where they're like, okay, if you don't want to walk through here at night, you want to stick to the main roads because obviously this where goblins be.
Yeah.
But you guys are getting close, and you see some lanterns in the distance, and you notice that the ground that you're riding on has stopped being like
Fun to ride.
yeah, it's sort of like gravelly.
Oh no.
Like it's been
Like loose.
yeah, like loose gravelly, like it's been passed along, like someone made this part of the road quickly for like some kind of purpose.
To slow down riders like us.
You see, so you see in like sort of maybe like 100 feet away, like some lanterny type lights, kind of that look like they're in the ground, and then the path you're on starts to seem like it's sloping down. What do you want to do?
We're gonna go down the path. The
Should
lit path.
we continue biking down there, or should we like?
Well, I feel like we can slow down now.
yeah, can we
Maybe
like
not
ease up
done it.
and be careful because we want to go fast still, but we also don't want to like
ease off the
ease off the throttle. Yeah,
You start sort of cruising to a stop,
I'm bringing it from 8 miles to 6. Don't worry.
and you guys end up pretty much down completely, and you've now reached the banks of a river, of a massive river, and to your right is an outlet pipe that looks like it should have a grate on it but doesn't.
Oh god, that's some like it shit.
Yeah, there's
And
some
it's
itch
moving
there.
back in the direction you came from. This is, however, from what you can tell, the location that was shown on that picture.
Oh,
Okay.
let's go.
Well, it just also means that if it's coming back from the direction we came from, then then it's a pipe that she probably could have come down from in town.
I will say that this pipe,
Is probably where we should
as
go.
you guys have been traveling towards it, I have made it large enough for the pooter scooter to travel in safely.
Fuck.
I want to do the thing where we go up and around in a
Yeah.
circle inside.
Yeah.
We
And I go, best sleepover ever.
You guys do a sick turnaround seeing this
Nice.
and start blazing ass down this sewer outlet pipe.
Blazing ass.
this thing gets good mileage. With
Kick it
whatever
up. Well,
gas
it's
goes in it.
magical.
Yeah.
And the kid who you took it from is going to be real cool with what's
Might
about to
get it
happen
back to him still.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it's
I didn't
survive.
think you were dungeon mastering this.
Yeah, I don't think Joe's done. I don't think he's done.
No, you guys are just tearing through this place quick as you please. Like this, it's almost like paved.
Oh shit.
Like that's
But
what
that
this.
means we're probably making a lot of noise.
Yeah, you can hear an echo,
Eh.
but you're going real fast.
Yeah.
Salt, as you're laying here on top of the rubble prone,
Yeah.
Think about your life.
you can see that like as the boar has been like crashing through its lair trying to get you, it sort of made like the space a little bit more open because it's just plowing through stuff. Like you don't know if these columns were for support or for some other purpose, but it's just been crashing through, and the room doesn't seem like harmed by this. There's just tons and tons of rubble everywhere now. You can sort of see like what you would imagine like a nest for a boar would be.
Boar nest.
Yeah, like it looks like it's been rubbing its fur, like there's fur around and stuff, like things like that, and like bones.
Cowboy
But it
shit.
sort of looks like there's like a clearing, like
Right.
there's a circular area, and near it you also see like a small beam of light coming from some direction. The boar is still crashing into the wall and getting increasingly agitated that it is unable to find you. Would you like to do?
I'm going to go to the light.
You just dash toward it?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
if I could fly, I would, but
All right. You realize you will. That's fine. You start dashing toward it. You cannot make a stealth check because that's not how this game works when you just start dashing. So now the boar catches a glimpse at you and starts charging.
oh, I'm going to die.
It's not able to kind of turn on its heels though. So it was
thank God.
making a crash into the wall when you started for the beam of light, and it just crashed into a wall and was now turning towards you, and now you're just beelining it to this beam. You're passing by pillars, and you're getting close to the little nest area, and the boar is hot on your heels. What would you like to do?
So can I tell where the beam of light is originating?
You kind of can tell it's coming from like an angle.
Okay. Could I Eldritch Blast and conceivably widen the hole?
Okay, you run over to the little layer clearing and pop over it. And you fire an eldritch blast. Make an attack roll.
Oh boy. 5.
Plus.
What?
You have some pluses because you're a
4.
spellcaster. So a 9.
Sure.
Wait a minute. No, your spellcasting modifier is +5.
Oh, good.
That was a 10.
Oh, all right. Well, that's mildly
How does
better.
that change things?
1 point of damage more.
Well, no, because with a 10, it was a hit instead of a miss.
Ooh.
All right. God damn it.
Go backwards.
All right.
Thank you.
So for future reference, Danielle, you have 2 different spellcasting sheets, one for wizard and one for warlock, because you have a cantrip that isn't yours.
I sure do.
Yeah, so that was a 10.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
Or whatever it was, plus that extra one, because I realized it was like 1 away from what it needed to be.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool.
Salt, you fire a purple-black bolt of eldritch energy at the direction of the beam of light. It hits the wall, and then the hole that the beam of light was coming through just opens up wide.
Yay.
At the same time, Wren and Hemlock, as you were tearing ass through this tunnel at an incredible speed, you see up ahead a hole open, like wider, like into a wall.
Oh shit.
We go around it because we're having a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just
Later,
all about good, safe fun.
I have like my sword. I'm just like wheeling around.
again? How did we get here?
I don't even know, man, but we had a good time getting here.
Living life.
What do you want to do?
Let's bring it to a halt.
Yeah, we got to slow it down
Yeah, let's slow it down, break.
before we get to the wall.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just go.
We jump the hole.
We wheelie through the hole.
But yeah, I want to stop before we get to the hole.
Make a. You're gonna have to make a vehicle handling check with disadvantage because it's very wet.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
All right, me?
Yes, you're driving.
Well, that's a 19.
Hey.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a 20.
It's 20? Okay. You very carefully stop your bike at the edge of this hole and realize it leads down into an enormous clearing where you see a boar charging at a...
Naked?
well, you're still... What are you
Naked
disguised
Bill
as?
Clinton.
A rock? Do you look like a rock now?
A naked rock.
A naked rock.
Okay. Huh. Didn't know I was into that, but sure. Okay.
Why does that turn me on?
No.
Salt.
Yes.
Get up here.
You just see our heads like poke up.
Technically
like, whoa.
speaking, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Fly.
Can't do that.
I know. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to attack the boar. I can't really. I mean, is there any way that I can get closer to the hole?
You can move toward it.
I guess I'll do that.
I'll attack the boar that'll kill
I mean, it's like it's kind of up in the air, but you can run in its general direction.
Yeah, I'll run in the general direction.
All right, you run in the. You do that.
Yes.
The boar is going to try to hit you. It does not succeed. I got a 3. It crashes through another wall and is now turned and running in your direction. Ren, what would you like to do?
I'm all, Can I cast dissonant whispers at it from the hole?
You can.
I'm going to do that.
Okay. This is a great show. I do that.
I do it.
Okay. Dissonant whispers. Got an 18.
Oh, so you resisted it?
I resisted it.
Damn.
Oinker.
Yeah.
I don't hate pigs usually.
So I roll 3d6 and
go
take half.
Sorry, gal.
Sorry, Rock. We have a
So
rock right now.
it took 4 points of damage from the dissonant whispers that weren't louder than its own thing.
It's a
And now it's charging toward Salt, angered. Hemlock, what would you like to do?
Can I throw like a rope down to her?
Do you have a rope?
I have a
Well, we had the rope that we were going to tie the other bike to the...
arrows,
We still
clothes,
have it?
common, leather, quiver, Uniform. Oh, I don't have a rope. That seems like a basic thing that someone would have. All right. I don't have
I
a rope.
too do not have a rope.
Yeah, why are we're all bad? It's just like going to school on the first day without a pencil.
It is just like that, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's his turn. I'm like, why am I looking at my
Yeah, it's is there a chandelier above the board?
Why is it that all of your problems want to be solved with chandeliers?
Wait, what's in my street magician kit?
Oh,
Do I have a bunch of
Oh my God.
hankies,
handkerchiefs?
rainbow hankies.
I did give you a street magician kit, so yes, you do have a bunch of handkerchiefs.
That should be tied together already
Yes.
because
yeah,
that's how
because
the
it's a
trick
big
works.
joke.
Yeah.
Yes, I get it.
I would like to throw that down to her and see if I can lift her up with it.
I will allow that only if Wren says something derogatory as a comment as you do this.
Ooh, here comes the cleanup train.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
I mean,
From your lips to the god's ears.
yeah.
It doesn't derogatory, but it makes me feel bad.
Salt, you see
The cleanup
a
train.
multicolored string of handkerchiefs appear in the distance, though to you they seem all gray because it's dark vision, but you can see this.
Cool.
It's straight ahead of you.
Yep. Yep.
Gonna try to
Going.
climb it?
Yep. I would.
Make
Sure
an
would.
athletics check, please.
God. Oh God.
I believe.
I believe in a 7.
What's your athletics plus?
Pretty sure it's not a plus. It's a -1.
Yeah, it is a, you got a
6.
0. So it was.
I don't suppose you could do bardic inspiration on her.
Oh my God, you're going to waste all my
You totally could do a bardic inspiration.
bardic
Please do.
inspiration.
Thank you.
So roll a d6 to see
Okay.
what bonus.
Oh God,
Hopefully
please.
that's going to be worthwhile for her to get it off a 6.
Got a 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
12?
Thank God.
Dirty 12?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
With the empowerment of Wren's positive words.
You're welcome.
You can do it. Put your back into it. That's the song I play.
Yeah.
You quickly scale this makeshift handkerchief rope that Hemlock had lowered as the boar crashes into the wall beneath you. Hemlock, make a strength saving throw.
Oh God, please.
It's an 8 plus 0.
Bardic inspiration.
I mean,
Wait, yeah, I probably
so he doesn't
should.
drop me. Would
Yeah,
be.
yeah. Okay.
All
So
Fine.
roll your bardic
Man,
inspiration.
you are the saving grace on
Yeah.
all this.
Remember that.
Yeah.
We'll just have to all roll really good, whatever happens next.
Ooh, 6.
Damn.
Ooh.
Hemlock,
Bless you.
you managed to pull onto the rope just enough so Salt does not go falling onto the boar.
Thank you.
By the power of grace, go.
And
Gangs back together again.
and
I think it's a
you-
rock
Come on.
still.
the group of you managed to pull Salt back up as the boar continues to thrash around within its lair. And now this is the part that I had looked forward to. The moment you said it was a good idea for you to take all your clothes off in the lair of a monster.
Oh,
yes.
no.
Yes.
Your disguise wears off, and they get to see you bloody, hurt, and in your underwear.
Oh,
Well, I'm-
girl.
Damn. It's like a
Mostly
horror
blood,
movie.
so it's almost like
covers everything up.
It's practically
So
like
if you'd
body
like to
paint.
say any dope shit to your friends, now's the time.
You like what you see? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
No, I'm going to
Oh,
cast
God.
Cure Wounds
You need a
on
doctor.
you.
You're malnourished and dehydrated.
Hello.
Give her some of the pickles. The pickles my dad. Or do we still have our breakfast sandos that my dad gave us? Give her one
We
of
both just
those.
spit in her mouth thinking that it'll get her better.
I'm so tired. I'm so hungry.
Here.
Thank
It's
you.
still the same day. Like, this is the same. You guys have had a very long goddamn day
Yeah.
Yeah.
of adventuring.
Yeah.
And yeah, the boar continues thrashing around. You guys are in this maintenance tunnel, and you have You have you have solved my rescue Salt before she's killed by a boar puzzle.
That was
Very
close.
narrowly.
Didn't make it easy.
And then I go,
Very narrow.
gun it, Hemlock, and we go
And then the
back
credits
down the
roll
pipe. Yeah.
behind.
Just
us.
That's really
dragging
great, especially because that bike seats too. So you guys just sped off with Salt
Yep.
just kind of standing there like you sons of bitches.
We saved her.
Whoops.
I guess I'll
part.
Guess I'll walk.
Like the A team.
You could cure my
She needs
wounds.
to get some.
Yeah, I don't
was
know if
gonna
I'd feel
cure her
good
wounds.
ending this adventure with her still super jacked.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel better for the rest of the week if I know that her character.
Okay, yes, you guys.
I'm out of bardic inspiration.
Yes, you guys are all pretty much drained. You make a quick escape back to the town of Springwillow. Now, here's the real question:
We're the sheriff.
what do you do with this bike?
Ditch it. Or you have to ride it back to your. Oh, but you're staying at my.
Just in terms of context clues, this bike is what we like to refer to as hot property.
God. So we either need because the policeman saw us on it.
Maybe
Oh shit.
Yeah.
maybe throw it in the hole.
Can we drive out to the middle of the ocean, shoot it in the head, and drop it?
I mean, you can toss it in the river.
That seems like it's even
Toss
more
it in the
incriminating.
borehole. In the borehole.
Wait, do we have anything that
But
can
we gotta
destroy
get back
it?
to town first.
Can you Eldritch blast this thing into oblivion?
I say
could
we
try.
ride it back into the outskirts of town and we back to the future it, like the DeLorean. We just hide it behind a billboard.
We might need it later on.
We might need it later on.
True.
Yeah.
Like
Flash
come
on
back
the
into
outside of
play.
town.
Throw some branches on it.
Yeah, yeah. But we can use this at a later time, mayhaps.
Yes, now
Her
that's a thing
chance.
that I know exists. You ride this bike back to the edge of Springwillow.
Scooter.
I don't know I'm guessing one of you is sitting on the handlebars and one of you is on the spokes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or one person each on the spokes, balancing precariously.
And I'm
Yeah, she's
imagining
dying.
that Salt, you've
on the
cast
handlebars.
disguise self on yourself as you wearing clothes.
Yes, I have put on imaginary clothes and they're pretty. It's the Star Trek uniform. I don't know why.
The red
You seem to be
uniform.
wearing
Yeah, the red, the Riker
That's the
uniform.
uniform of command in TNG.
Oh,
That's why, exactly. Yeah.
You ride your way back to the edge of Springwillow and you hide the bike behind some kind of sign in some bushes where no one would think to look for it.
a Lullard's billboard.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
don't know.
Yeah.
You know what? He's just scummy enough that he
Yeah.
would have
A billboard
Yeah.
on the
highway billboards advertising his games arcade.
1,000%.
It's now hidden. You guys have made it safely back to Springwillow, and you will all have the benefit of a good old rest.
Thank God.
Good thing you used that bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got it
yeah.
back.
That's the only reason I'm alive.
And we will pick this up again in several days.
Oh.